Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a guest bedroom refresh, and I'm also going to be cleaning some places that haven't been touched in quite some time. For the last couple months, my parents have lived with us while their house is being built, and they just moved out. So it's time for me to go back in those areas that they were living and kind of refresh the space. So I've got a full-size bed for our guest bedroom that I thought I would just pull things from our house that I already have to decorate with and make it a cozy place. This isn't something that I went out and bought a ton of stuff for. I actually went out and bought nothing. I'm literally just shopping my house for decorations, comforters, bedding, all of that jazz. So I just threw on a white comforter and I had this really cozy blanket to throw at the end. And then I'm also going to look for some pillows. So I just went to my pillow closet and grabbed a couple. This is very like wintry feeling to me, but I think that's okay since we are about to go into the fall months. I'm going to give the room a quick vacuum before I bring any more furniture in. I wish I would have thought of this before I had them bring this bed in, but that's okay. Nonetheless, I'll go ahead and vacuum it anyways.
That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back.
I'm bringing in this side table that I had in one of our hallways. It's very chippy looking and it's super lightweight, but I thought this would be a good little end table. I've got a basket in the bottom there that I could keep some extra blankets in if we had guests, and then a vase and some eucalyptus from the living room because I know I'm going to fill that spot in very soon with some fall decor, so it's no big deal that I move that in here. And then I do have Brooks's rocking chair from when he was a baby, and I've held on to it. That way if we have any more little ones, we won't have to make that big purchase. So it was in my office, but I thought it would fit better in this room. That way, you know, guests could have a place to put their shoes on or just sit down, and it just be a cozy little nook. Now I'm heading into the kitchen and I'm going to quickly wipe down the countertops since we did just have dinner. That way if there's not any food or anything on the countertops before I dive into a little DIY project. Alright, we are going to make a DIY craft paper scroll sign. These are so fun to make, really simple. All you need is a roll of craft paper. I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and I didn't realize that on one side it has a grid, like the grid lines for wrapping. So you want to make sure that you have the flat side, the side that nothing is on. You want that side to be facing forward. So you're just going to roll the ends up, and I like to tape the ends and then also in the middle to keep that scroll look nice and structured. But you can make it whatever size you want. So if you want to make a little scroll sign, you could do that. If you wanted to make a bigger one, you could also do that. So if you have a space that's very large and you need something to fill it, this would be a really good option. Next, you're going to take some rope material or even some jute, whatever you have on hand, and you're going to loop it through one of the sides, bring the ends together and tape them. And then to hide that tape, you're just going to move the rope to the middle of the sign. And then you're going to look up a design you want the sign to say. You can do any kind of saying. If you're really good at calligraphy, you could do something like that. I just looked up one on Pinterest that said, "Let's stay home." And I just kind of used a cardboard little paper to make sure I have straight lines, and then I freehanded the rest. I traced it out first with a pen, and then I'm filling it in with a Sharpie. I will say it did take some time to trace it all out and fill it all in. It took me about 20-25 minutes to do this whole project, which is not bad at all. But if you wanted to speed up the process and you have a Cricut machine, you could always make some Cricut stickers or even a stencil to just quickly fill it in. But for less than nothing, you can make a really cute sign. I already had all of the supplies on hand, so this cost me nothing. Now we're going to hang up some shutter shelves. These were from the spring line at Hobby Lobby this year, and I'm going to show you guys a tape trick when hanging up signs. So you're just going to want to get a piece of tape and mark where the little latches are, where your nails need to be. You'll hang your sign up and kind of get the height that you want it. Then you're just going to stick that piece of tape exactly where you want to hang it, and it will space out those nail hole marks up evenly on the wall. I hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't, just look it up. But then you will just tap your nails into those holes, remove the tape, put the nails in, and then you will be able to hang up your sign perfectly. I was so excited whenever I tried this method out because those little latch nail handles are the hardest ones to line up. They never end up being even. So this made it really quick and simple. And since I was using the exact same shelf for the other side of this sign, I was able to reuse that same piece of tape to hang up the other one. So I'm just quickly putting that one up, and then voila, there it is. We have two shelves, and I think this gives a nice effect since I don't have a headboard for this room. It kind of fills in that space. Next, I just looked around the house and seen any random decor items that I could pull for this room to fill in the shelves and the space. So here is the final product. I just have a little makeup table. I've got a basket with some books in there. I also have a little candle going from Copper Candle Co. This smells so cozy. And yeah, here's the room all together, tied in. So like I said, this is everything that I already had. I didn't spend anything on this room, which is the way to go, especially whenever you're just doing a guest bedroom. And it also frees up some decor in other areas of your house that you're ready to move and have a new space for. So I hope this encourages you guys to shop around your house and to go ahead and refresh the space. Even if you don't have it in the budget, just shop your house and don't wait. Work with what you got, and I promise you'll love it in the end.
Tell that something's off, the way you look and how you pause when you talk. I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are.
Alright, now we're going to move into the office, and I'm just going to randomly pick up rooms that need it, and I figured I would go ahead and move my desk and rearrange this area in the office because that chair is out of here like I shown. The rocking chair is now in the guest bedroom, so I've got some extra space in here, so I'm going to move things around. I decided to move Brooks's little school table over to this nook. That way you can't see it right when you walk in the door. And I figured I would make him a cute little school nook. I've got some school books ordered, and I did find some at Target as well. So I'm slowly collecting a good variety of things to help teach him this fall and winter. So let me know if you guys have preschool age kiddos, what homeschool curriculum you like to use. He is going to go to actual preschool probably next fall whenever he's 4, but for now I'm just going to teach him at home.
Who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it.
Now I'm going to vacuum the stairs. I don't do this probably as often as I should, but luckily our vacuum does lift away. It's a Shark Power Lift vacuum, so it makes vacuuming this area a lot easier. It's not as heavy, so I'm just going up the stairs once I found a groove and vacuuming all of the stairs.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
Alright, now I'm going to pick up our bonus room that's above the garage and just clean everything up. I know there was some stuff on the floor. We're going to vacuum it really well, but I know that the lighting looks off here. That just goes to show you the power of light bulbs. These are a soft white light bulb that we have up here, and the rest of the house we have daylight. So if you guys want that really bright look, go for the daylight, but if you want a more yellowy type of cast, I would recommend the soft white. For our house, I like the daylight bulb better because I feel like it shows the true colors of everything, but we had some soft white light bulbs on hand, and since we're not up here a ton, I figured they would be fine in this space.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Alright, the space is nice and clean. I left that couch on the other wall because that way it just opened up the area. But as you can see, Brooks is already taking advantage of this free space. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
This moment, can we stay here?